Hola, estoy en un parque practicando un poco de fútbol americano. Yeah, I'm in the park today playing a little bit of football. I know you're probably questioning the size of this football given my size. Fair enough, but that's for another video. Today, actually, I want to talk to you a little bit about direct object pronouns. And how am I going to talk to you about this? Of course, through football. There's many great things. Let's take a person called Gary. Let's call him Gary. Let's say Gary has a football. Let's say Gary likes throwing the football. Gary lanza una pelota. Gary throws a ball. What does he throw? He throws a ball. What is he doing? Throwing. The ball here is an example of a direct object. Something that I do something directly to. This can also apply to people. I might call a person. I might hit a person. I hope not. Direct object nouns and pronouns, again, are things and people that something is done directly to. In this case, the football is going to have something done to it. I'm going to throw it. And just imagine me as Gary. Gary throws the football. Gary lanza la pelota. So I said that before. But let's change that sentence just a little bit. Gary throws it. I used it to replace the proper name for that thing, the football. A pronoun. We're going to do the same in Spanish. Gary la lanza. Gary throws it. I use la to change la pelota to it. The other thing you might be wondering is, why does la go in front of the verb? Isn't la the direct object pronoun? And in English, of course, we put the direct object pronoun after the verb. Well, in Spanish, it's a little bit different. For the most part. And we'll get to that later. Typically, you put the direct object pronoun in front of a verb that is conjugated. Now again, there are exceptions and we'll get to that later, but this is the normal situation. Por ejemplo, yo como una hamburguesa. I eat a hamburger. Yo la como. I eat it. Subject, object pronoun, verb. That's typically the structure. Now again, there are exceptions, and I believe I'll talk about that next. Alright, let's go back to Gary. Let's say Gary hasn't thrown this ball yet. He's going to throw it. Gary va a lanzar la pelota. Gary is going to throw the ball. Gary's going to throw it. Watch out, you might say. Gary va a lanzarla. Gary's going to throw it. Now this is a situation in which I can put the direct object pronoun after the verb. The only thing is, I have to make sure that the direct object pronoun is attached to that verb, and that is attached to the end of that verb. That was an example of when a verb is in the infinitive. In other words, the verb is not conjugated. Now there are plenty of situations in which a verb might end up in the infinitive, but in a lot of cases we're going to attach the direct object pronoun to that unconjugated verb. That's typically the rule. Now again, there are exceptions. and I might go over those a little bit later. But for right now, let's keep it simple and let's stick with this infinitive rule. Now, another situation that might come up is when you are in the process of doing something, the present progressive. Let's take Gary again. Let's say Gary is throwing the ball. Gary está lanzando la pelota. Gary's throwing the ball. Now, I want to change that to say Gary is throwing it. Gary está lanzándola. Another way I could say that is Gary la está lanzando. Either way, I'm saying Gary is throwing it. The present progressive, in other words, an action that you're in the process of doing, is a bit flexible in terms of where the direct object pronoun will go. Just know that you will have to attach the direct object pronoun to the action verb, or you will have to put it in front of both estar and the action verb in the present progressive. And of course, I'll show you an example of that. For people who are more familiar with commands, you might know that the direct object pronoun position follows stricter rules under such conjugations. For example, with affirmative commands, when you're telling somebody to do something, the object pronoun must be attached to that command verb. Por ejemplo, lánzala, throw it. But if I'm telling somebody not to throw it, it's a little bit different. The object pronoun is going to go in front of the command if it's a negative command. No la lances. Don't throw it, or something bad is going to happen to you. Gracias por ver el video. Espero que te ayudara. Hey, thanks for watching the video. I hope it helped you. Hey, keep watching my videos. I hope they help you. They're available. I want to help. All right. So keep checking out the content, and I hope to make more and help you more in the future. Que vaya muy bien.